today's theme is traditional gender roles. My name is Demirosia, and today I want to share with you our personal experience at my grandmother's house and how I realized that everyday expectations reinforce gender norms. A personal experience that made me think about gender happened years ago at my grandma's house. I was sitting at the table when my cousin asked and her husband came over, and she asked me if I could make him a plate. I responded that he can do it himself. He has hands. And looking back, I realized that these small interactions reflected traditional gender expectations about women and men. I was already I was already sitting down and eating dinner when my cousin and her husband came over. So as soon as he walked in and he asked me to do it, and I responded maybe a little bit disrespectful, even though I didn't mean it that way. I just didn't understand where I was expected to do it because I was already sitting down and eating, and I had to get out of my way to do it. I just didn't realize why, but now I realize that it's because the way my cousin was raised was being passed on to me. Um, this experience connects to the core to gender socialization, which is how people learn from society expectations about gender from family culture and influences. Like my cousin, she probably wasn't trying to come off rude, the same as I was, but since she has been taught that it's how you care for someone, she just did it without thinking that it could be kind of rude for me or to myself. And the main concept that I want to focus on is gender norms. Gender norms are the expectations society places on people based on whether they are male or female. In this situation, the expectation was that I should automatically serve a man because even though he is able to do it himself, I need to show care or respect, so I should do it. And my response was definitely challenging the expectations my family and many families put on us women. So I believe that everyone should be responsible for themselves regardless of gender. And this also relates to the idea that gender roles are socially constructed rather than naturally, because nobody is born expecting women to serve men, and these behaviors are definitely taught over time through family traditions and cultural expectations. Um, if the alternatives that we have here is that if I had been a boy sitting down at the table, I don't think that anyone would have asked me to make him a plate. The expectation was based entirely on my gender rather than my or his ability to serve a plate. This shows how traditional gender roles can give men certain privileges by expecting women to perform unpaid services. And I think that these habits get passed down through family traditions. And my cousin, like I said, she was just repeating what she has been seeing growing up. And we need to stop expecting women that we need to take care of our someone else because he's a man and I'm a woman, so I should take care of him. And my conclusion is that this experience helped me understand that gender expectations can appear in everyday situations, even something as simple as serving dinner. And I think that looking back, I see that my reaction mm, wasn't because of making him a play, but I was like, why should I do that in the first place, right? When he can do it himself. So I think that I better understand how gender norms are learned now and why equality starts with like challenging these stereotypes.